Puff Daddy here. Got a little NBA action from last night. We got Wednesday, October 26th, and we have NFL Thursday night game. Do a little quick pick for the Thursday night game while I'm at it. So, about second weekend of the NBA. Thinking about doing these, starting the NBA quick picks, maybe give it like another month or so between, because it's just a long NBA season, man. I start doing quick picks now. I feel like I'm gonna get burnt out. But man, just seeing Devin Booker play last night. Dude's got moves on moves, just real efficient moves, and the Mavs in New Orleans, Luka just putting it on him. That was a really good game. I got to watch some of that last night, and just this NBA season, getting kicked up, getting geared up. And we saw Clay got kicked out first ejection of, I think, of his career. So it's just ramping up. I don't. They're already talking about sending Westbrook home. Russ Westbrook, I knew that wasn't gonna work out, man, since they picked him up. I mean, he missed a triple dub, but he just doesn't really fit in with any teams, man. Just it's just his attitude is really poor, and he's not a leader. Like the Lakers, they really need a point guard to come in there and lead the team. Oh, we only had 3-4 games yesterday. Interesting. Pistons versus the Wizards. I don't really think either of these teams are going to be too competitive. Wizards probably going to be bottom of the NBA. Mavs Pelicans, this is really good, really close game throughout, man. I'm kind of sad that Zion hurt his hip, but at least it's early in the season, and he'll be able to rehab and get back in there to dunk on somebody. Big boy. But man, the Pelicans, they got a squad, low key. When I was watching them, the bench is pretty good play. They got CJ McCollum. He gets buckets. Only 14, but it seems like Pelicans play hard. Looking forward to see Zion get healthy and get out there. Mavs are what the Mavs have been the last couple of years with Luka. Just all this magic that he's just doing crazy stuff. 11 and 37 last night, but man, they really need somebody like there's a Dinwiddie. He's like the only guy that can create offense for the Mavs. So it's just they're so top heavy with Luka, and then they just really fall off. So that's kind of what they've been the last couple of years. And then this Warriors Suns game, man. The Suns, they're going to be at the top of the West again. Warriors, they're going to be up there, top 5. Just really depends on the health of these teams. And we're seeing it right here. Book just, man, like I said a couple minutes ago, he's just so efficient. His moves, Like if you're a young player, just go, watch his moves and the way that he just like attacks the basket, and they're just so good. Like his moves, um, his handles, um, real attacking uh, with his moves. You can see that real decisive, like real crisp. Um, yeah, man. Suns 3-1 so far. 4 games in the NBA season. Whoo! I'm gonna go on to the NFL, man. Uh, Bucks struggling, really struggling right now. It's hard. It's hard for me to even say this or even think it, but man, I mean they're 3-4, so they do have time to really turn it around. But um, NFC South, who else is there? We got the Saints. They were looking okay, and then I don't really think there's gonna anybody else that's I can't even really think who else is in the NFC South. Is it the Jags in the South, and then the Panthers. See, they had a rough time with the Panthers last week. We're gonna have to see how this division shapes up. I mean, the Saints are only 2-5. They got the Falcons. So I mean, I think this could like the NFC South is going to be like a lower tier of the NFC. I think tomorrow or Friday I could start doing this. Do a little deep dive on that. You know what? I'll do that tomorrow. We'll start doing this divisional deep dives. And tomorrow we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do these deep dives on the NFL. But man, just the NFC South is kind of weak. Just looking at it right now, you think about this NFC East, man, looking good. We got the Vikings coming out of the North, looking good, 5-1. I mean, you still got Green Bay's 3-4. So same kind of Green Bay's in the same position as the Bucks, but man, and the NFC West 4-3, then everybody else is 3-4. Real close right now in the NFC. But back to Tampa, back to these receivers. These guys they're not catching. I don't know. Watching oh yeah, I want to touch on this Monday Night Football also. But watching this this kid what is his name? Here I'm pulling it up right here. But watching how this kid was throwing, oh damn, they lost. Wow. I thought New England was going to be able to win. Huh. Interesting. Zeppi, he threw 2 interceptions. Damn, man, what happened in the second half? I was thinking Zeppi was doing good. He got me the first couple throws. No, Zeppi was like, they were just like catching it. It was like, well, how much? It was the touch on the balls, and some of these newer guys, like you think of like Josh Allen, how he zips it though. But it's like the placement of the balls for that Tom's throwing, and I'm thinking of Aaron too, the way that his ball placement for the receivers to catch, and then just going on to this defense for the Bucks. Um, the defense have they've been bad. I mean, they've just been bad. And then you got the Ravens are going to be running all over these boys. All right, here goes. The Ravens are going to be running all over Tampa in Tampa, man. I think the Ravens they're going to come in. They're going to be more physical. I don't think Tampa's going to be prepared. We're going to see like little mental mistakes on both sides of the ball for Tampa. I think Ravens are just going to be like way more prepared for Tampa, and I'm going to go with like a 28-20 kind of game. Man, I just think just betting against Tampa at home, man. I don't like doing it, but I think the Ravens are just going to be more prepared. They're going to be just more gritty. They're really going to just be more physical. Like just take it to to Tampa on both sides of the ball. Defense is just going to be. Tom's going to have a rough night tomorrow night, guys. And I don't think the defense is going to be able to really do much. I think Ravens are going to run over them, just be more physical, and really just take the life out of these guys. And we're still going to be talking about Tampa having they can't see now. This is you can't try to start running the ball versus the Ravens. Like if you're struggling running the ball, you're gonna have a rough time versus the Ravens. Like if you're like a strong physical team, and like you're running the ball, you're gonna have a rough time versus the Ravens. But man, I think all these struggles that Tampa's having offensively, he's just gonna have too much. It's just gonna be a landslide, man. I feel like it's just gonna be too much compounded, and he's gonna have a rough night tomorrow night. I want to look back at this Monday night football game. That was pretty interesting because it was like I thought the Pats had it, but the Bears came back on them 33. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it. It just looks like Zeppi had a couple interceptions right there, and you really got to take care of the ball. Yeah, in the NFL, continue preaching this. They had 3 interceptions, so like that's bad. You really can't dig yourself in a hole like that. And then Chicago only 1 interception. So they look like they came in that second half and really took care of business. Chicago put that defense on the Pats. And Pats got a lot to deal with. I don't think Chicago's going to be able to get out this NFC North. They're definitely not going to win the division. Might get a wild card, but we'll kind of see what Aaron's doing if he can get it together. I don't think we'll get a wild card out of the NFC North. I think we'll get a wild card out of the NFC West and NFC East. I think we'll get wild cards out of those two divisions. And then New England just has their hands full in this AFC East. See, they got the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins. I know the Dolphins really dealing with injuries, but the Bills looking right now top AFC team, and the Jets is looking really good, and the Dolphins are explosive. So I don't think Pats are going to be able to get in the playoffs. So there you go, man. Talked a little NBA, talked a little NFL, talked a little Thursday night football, talked a little bit about Monday night football. What's going on in NBA tonight? I did see we got the Nets and the Bucks. So let's see what else we got going on in NBA tonight. I don't really want to get too crazy with my quick picks. Whoa, we got a lot of games. We got the Magic and Cavs. Let's see we got the Hawks in Detroit. We got the Nets and the Bucks. That's going to be a good game. The 76ers and the Raptors. That's going to be a good game. Man, big NBA lineup right here. Pacers Bulls. That's going to be a good game. Good, interesting game. Spurs Timberwolves. That's going to be a good game. We got the Rockets and the Jazz. We got the Heat and the Trailblazers. That's going to be a good game. And the Lakers and the Nugs. That's not going to be a good game because the Nugs are going to blow them Lakers out. Is LeBron playing tonight? I don't even know. 0-3. They probably should not play LeBron tonight. Take a break, LeBron. Oh, man. Oh, this Nets Bucks game though, 7:30. Can't wait. I'm gonna watch that one. And this Heat Trailblazers, that's gonna be an interesting game too. Looks like the national teams the national networks are gonna have the Lakers Denver Nuggets game for the nightcap. Oh, poor Braun, man. Ooh, big stacked NBA tonight. It's gonna be a long NBA season, but just happy to get this NBA on. Bit out of 20 minutes, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. How you think this NBA season's gonna go? Who's winning tomorrow night, Thursday night football? Give me what's your top game tonight? I'm really looking forward to see this Nets Bucks. I'm probably not going to be able to watch the Heat and Trailblazers, but I will watch the highlights tomorrow night. And we could probably talk about this here NBA in the morning. I'm gonna put together some NFC deep dive today. We got, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Whew. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. AFC, NFC, South. I think I'm gonna do that. Check me out tonight. We get the South. No, I want to start in the East. Beasts in the East. NFC, AFC, East. Beast in the East coming out later tonight. Who is the Beast in the East? Who's the top team in the NFC East? who's a top team in the AFC East. I'm talking about that tonight.